Hey, Alex here, and I wanted to go over the four best YouTubers that I've found for getting motivated and doing B2B sales. These are four people. If you haven't subscribed to them, go ahead and do it. You've probably heard of most of these already, but I wanted to show you in case there's other ones you haven't heard of. So the first one is this guy named Grant Cardone. He wrote this book a while back called the 10x Principle. Basically, he is one of the most like pumped up, aggressive salespeople I've ever seen, and his videos will get you super motivated. What Grant does is he's a big fan of 10xing the amount of effort you put into everything. So instead of making 10 sales calls, make 100 sales calls. Instead of aiming for $1 million in revenue, aim for $10 million in revenue. And I found a lot of results with that sort of method. At the last company I was doing B2B sales for, I set my growth target, my sales goal at 10 million instead of 1 million. And I didn't hit anywhere near $10 million, but I did surpass the $1 million goal. I sold 1.5 in that 1 year. So 10x, works. So I really like Grant Cardone. Go check him out. The other one is super famous Gary Vaynerchuk. Vaynerchuk. Some people hate him, some people like him. He's also super pumped up all the time, high energy. His main shtick is hustle. Hustle and connecting with clients wherever they live. So his advice is really good. If you're ever falling off the wagon, right, you lose motivation to do what you are into. Gary Vaynerchuk's very good at driving, at least reminding me of why I do what I do. He's also very family focused, which is cool to see a family focused businessman. The third one is this guy Stelly Efti. So basically, what Stelly does is videos on how to do SaaS demos, how to sell. Very similar videos to the ones that I do on Entrepreneur. Follow him if you want to become a better salesman. What can I say? Some people don't like his accent, but I mean, once you get used to it, he's great. The fourth one is probably the most hated on this list, Tai Lopez. Not sure how he made his money. He got famous when he spammed YouTube with these ads where he was in his garage, like promoting his Lamborghini in his online course. Some people don't like him at all. I like him because he riffs on quotes, and he's a very old school motivation. He'll basically walk around in his rented Beverly Hills mansion and just quote the greats over and over again. So he's a good review of motivation, and the main reason I like him is because he reminds me of books that I might have forgotten. So he reads a book a day, he says, and he'll quote like 50 people over the course of a 5-minute video. And it's good to hear those quotes because, if you read at all, you know that some books you'll forget immediately, even though they're important. And hearing someone like Tai Lopez like quote these books, it's just good for motivation. So those are the four best YouTubers I've found for B2B sales advice. If you have any other YouTubers that you like, post them up in the comments. Let's see what you got. Would love to find some more channels to subscribe to. Speaking of subscribing, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you need leads for your company, check out inspirebeats.com. We do leads for SaaS, for B2B, professional services, and a whole multitude of other companies. So inspirebeats.com. Feel free to reach out to me also. Subscribe to this channel. Said it again. You should probably subscribe twice. All right. I'll talk to you later.